Good morning, grade 6. Today we will be speaking about history. History is a very important lesson in our lives as we do social sciences. So, history is basically like past events that happened during the olden days, but it's important that we know about what happened in the past. Therefore, I present to you this lesson about how people govern themselves in democracy. Democracy refers to the free choice of government that is not influenced by other popular policies. People get a chance to choose their governing. In other words, it is the rule of majority that people can choose their governing. It is important that the environment respects the rights of people and their freedom clause. Therefore, we are going to talk about the first democratic government that was back then in 1994. As I have presented to you this information in front of you. So in the past, a lot of things were not allowed to certain people and some things were allowed to certain people, which was really unfair to other people. But there was so much injustice and people being treated unfairly. If you were born from a powerful family or maybe the economic status is like high, then you were a very lucky person in the olden days because like things would get done easily and then the others would be treated unequally from others, and then there'd be no justice. It would be just turning a blind eye from all of that. So that was a bit wrong back then. And this went on for a very long time without changes. So you can just imagine what was happening back then. Like if I were there, like I would be so marveled. So Nelson Mandela was the first democratic president in 1994. And then the others followed behind him. And Nelson Mandela was arrested. I'm sure some of you know that Nelson Mandela was arrested in 1994. Oh no, he was released in 1994, but was arrested for 27 years in Robben Island. Then when he came out, he became the president of South Africa, the democratic president. That is when the democratic government started in 1994. And when he was arrested, he was actually arrested because he was fighting for the freedom of South Africa. That's why we have the 27th of April, which is the Freedom Day. Yes. So when he was released, he came out with this song, this nice song that everyone else is singing right now, but they don't know what actually the song came from or what it means. But the national anthem, which is a song that actually unites all the nations, like everyone in South Africa, all the cultures, from vendors, Zulus, Xhosas, and everything. Like you can see that all the languages are mixed in that national anthem. Yes. So elections, the first elections that took place were in 1994 when Nelson Mandela was released. There used to be no elections, no one was allowed to vote, like, gee. But now the Republic of South Africa has become a very better place, like for anyone else to come. Even you can see like some people from other countries can come and stay here and there will be no problem. That is why we call South Africa a democratic country. Yeah. And then when you're going to register, you take your ID with you, and then when you get there, you choose like your political party of choice, the leader, and then the leader that gets the most votes is the president. So the rules are very important in life. Like everywhere there's rules, so they're very important that we all have rules in life. We have rules at home, we have rules at school that have to be followed. And if there were no rules, like everyone would be just living their lives. There'll be corruption, there'll be disruption, there'll be interruptions, there'll be like it'll be chaos in the country. But because we have rules and laws, that is the best thing that we have, and we have to follow rules and laws. The Constitution is a book that has all the laws, and it was first created in 1996. And then there is justice. From apartheid till democracy, there is a major place. Like there was no justice. There were so many things that were happening, but now we have justice and we have equality. So many things that we could have learned back then if we lived back then, but now that it's now, like there's a lot of technology. We like a lot of things are done using technology, so there's not much we can learn right now, but we can like learn some other things. And then the parliament is in charge of making the laws and makes sure that the laws are followed by government, and government is accountable for the spending and for their actions and updating the laws, making them new if they're very old. Then they're the main people that form the government, the parliaments. Then here we have a link that you can use to search on YouTube. This is a video of Parliament, and then if you don't know how the Constitution looks like, this is a picture of the Constitution. Now we've learned so much today, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you.